Conor Cordova, MMA Weekly, here with Victorious Michael Chiesa. Chiesa, how does it feel to get back in there, getting a really solid win under your belt? I know you haven't been in the UFC, in the fight for a while. How's it feel to get this win under you?
Man, it feels great. I've been, I'm used to fighting 5 to 6 times a year, so not fighting since June, I really had to itch bad. And I wouldn't say ring rust was a factor, but I definitely felt like it took me a little bit to kind of get that feeling back. And, this is my first time fighting in a big arena, 50,000 people. It's something I've been waiting for the better part of my life. So, I knew if anything, this guy's gonna win round 1 and that's it. So, once that round was over, I was like, all right, 2 more to go. Let's finish this thing off. So I'm just glad the fight unfolded the way I wanted it to.
You really seem to be in your element for the rest of the fight. I mean, you really drug him to the ground. You did what you do best. Got that wicked rear naked choke. Once you get that position, I mean, are you pretty confident that you're going to be able to seal up that fight?
Everybody has a niche. A lot of fighters have an X factor. You got Sam Cecilia, he's got his big right hand that knocks people out. You got Cody McKenzie and his McKenzie team. Me, my thing's just always kind of been I'm good at taking the back and working that position. I have other tricks from there, not just a rear naked choke, but I always go to plan A. I'm not the prettiest fighter. I'm aware of that. Everybody has things they need to work on. But at the end of the day, if I'm winning, what bad things can you say? Everybody's always, oh, he looked bad, he looked this, he looked like that. And I'm like, oh, hey, I won, so it really doesn't matter. And, I'm going to keep the fights ugly, but I'm going to keep winning.
The W is the most important thing, and what you do really, really well. In this fight, what did you feel you did? Because you said that you didn't really feel a lot of ring rust. Did you do anything in camp to prevent that, or was it just when you got in the cage you felt right at home?
I had a long camp. I was supposed to fight December 8th in Seattle, so that was like a 6-month training camp with just a small break to to get rid of the illness I'd had. So it was just a lot of sparring, a lot of emulating my opponent. I can't thank my training partners enough: Sam Cecilia, Cody McKenzie, Lyle Beerbaum, all the other local pros in Spokane, Washington. But you just got to trust yourself. I've had, from my amateur career, my pro career, and the Ultimate Fighter, I've had like 25 fights. It's just another fight. You just got to trust yourself, trust your instincts, and just go out there and perform. And I was able to do that tonight.
Moving forward here, what do you want to look forward to working on the most as far as your game, or are we just pretty happy you want to just continue doing what you're doing?
I'm going to keep improving. I'm going to keep improving. I got a great boxing coach back home. I think I showed a little bit more comfort on my feet, especially that first round. It was a close first round. He might have edged me a little bit. He backed me up a little bit, but I know I felt a lot more comfortable on the feet. Just going to keep improving as a fighter. I mean, people are always like, oh, what are you going to do when a guy game plans against your ground game? I'm like, well, cool, that's flattering to me that this guy's game planning to defend my offense. That's flattering. Go ahead. I don't game plan. All I need to know is, do you strike? Are you a wrestler? Are you a jits guy? Cool. I'm just going to go keep improving everywhere. So that's just what I'm going to keep doing, is just getting better as a fighter.
Seems to be working. Great finish.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations. Conor Cordova, MMA Weekly.